welcome to this week's Adventurous Joe Show. I am your host as always, the Adventurous Joe. And it's Retro Week, baby. And we've kind of gone back in time. That means yours truly is not even wearing the Adventurous Joe t-shirt. I'm wearing my Mighty Morphin. Damn! Either way, this week's Adventurous Joe Show, we've gone back in time. See, I've even got retro sunglasses. We've gone back in time and we're... Great Scott! Welcome everyone to this week's movie review. I am your host as always, the Adventurous Joe. And yeah, we kind of fumbled on that one. Because it turns out I went back in time and didn't even know it. Oh no. And this week's movie review is going to be a throwback because of Back to the Future week, people. That's right, everything is Back to the Future based related. Now, and speaking of which, it's a movie review on the Back to the Future Trilogy. Woohoo! Which is now available on Blu-ray, people. Blu-ray, how awesome is that? You can get it now on Blu-ray. All together, one box, one good set on Blu-ray. Now, this is the DVD box set, okay? Unbelievable, okay? I actually loved Back to the Future, okay? I love Back to the Future. I might as well just say that, okay? Back to the Future, the trilogy was just unbelievable. The very first time I saw Back to the Future, I was kind of young, but at the same time, I actually enjoyed it. I especially liked when Biff gets buried in manure along with his buddies. And all the good stuff. I loved how... Marty dresses up in that radiation suit and scares his dad and calls himself Darth Vader. He calls himself Darth Vader. And there is so much to these movies. Robert Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg did a fantastic job in bringing these movies to life. I mean, the adventures in them, the storyline in them were great. Okay, and I love Back to the Future Part 2, how it goes into 2015. What? That's right. By this time frame, okay, of October 21st, 2015, we were supposed to have our flying cars and all that other good stuff. Nope. Nope. Still ain't happened. Reality sucks when it sets in. Either way, Back to the Future, the Back to the Future trilogy was my favorite of all kinds, okay? I loved Michael J. Fox's and Christopher Lloyd's acting in it. They did fantastic work. And I always loved the premises to the stories, okay? Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3. See, the box set for this is beautiful. I mean... This is beautiful. Bonus features and all that good stuff. All the good stuff you can get on the Blu-ray now. With the Blu-ray box set. This is a fantastic set to own. Production notes. I mean, I love the production notes. They tell you certain things about the Back to the Future. All three movies. And did you know, at one point, during Back to the Future Part 2, Michael J. Fox actually sprained his ankle. Okay? Michael J. Fox actually sprained his ankle and was hardly able to do the scene where he goes back to the time of his mom and dad, like he did in the first movie and stuff, to stop Biff from ruining everything with that damn almanac he got his hands on. That old Biff game it gave him and everything. And there was the scene where he's on his hoverboard, and on the hoverboard, on the back of Biff's car, trying to get that almanac towards the end of the film and stuff. Okay? And at that point, when you seen him lose his balance there and stuff like that, he actually did that. It shows in the behind the scenes stuff, they talk about it, how he sprained his ankle doing this stuff. Okay? And he was not hardly able to get the scene done right. And that's why when you've seen him start to, lose the balance stuff and all that kind of stuff, it was because he was having trouble standing on that ankle he hurt. It was like, God, I didn't even know this happened. And did you know the DeLorean was made from frickin' scratch? Whoa, really? The DeLorean was made from scratch, people. Every single piece of it. It was just a beautiful thing to watch. The bonus features, there's over 10 hours of special features to this thing. 10 hours. That's what I like about DVD box sets like this one. The Back to the Future trilogy, worth it. Okay? You could probably still get it on Amazon, but for all you Blu-ray ones out there that, are with the digital age and all that kind of stuff, like everything on the big Blu-rays and everything, you can now get the trilogy on Blu-ray in its own box set. 30th anniversary edition. Can you believe it's been 30 freaking years? Unbelievable! Since this movie came out. Since this movie trilogy started. 30 years! Wow. Back to the Future. Wow. Either way, my final verdict on Back to the Future trilogy. Well, final verdict. We're not doing that shit. That's Angry Joe's words. Final judgment upon Back to the Future trilogy was a 10 out of 10. I love this series. The storyline was great. I always wanted them to continue doing maybe 3 more movies and stuff like they did with Star Wars, but Robert Zemeckis and them just didn't have it in them to want to continue doing it again. That's where the cartoon series came in. Whoa. A cartoon series. Whoa. Yeah. The cartoon series of Back to the Future, the animated series, picked up where Back to the Future Part 3 left off, which continued the adventures of Marty, his girlfriend Jennifer, Clara and Doc Brown, and their 2 children, Jules and Vern. Sorry about that. And Einstein. Okay? Either way, the show was goofy as hell. The premises to it was fun. Burger King, it was Burger King or McDonald's even got in on it and was giving away, toys in their Happy Meal kind of thing for it. It was goofy stuff, but way back then. Either way, final judgment upon Back to the Future trilogy is a 10 out of 10. Badass seal of approval. I love the action in this movies. These movies were great. I mean, even though the action's kind of funny, but at the same time, the action was pretty good in these films. Either way, also, high recommendations. Come on, people. Who does not love Back to the Future? Jesus God, who would not love Back to the Future? Either way, high recommendations, 2 thumbs up, badass seal of approval, and a final judgment of a 10 out of 10. You can't get any better than that. And that concludes this week's movie review. I have been your host, as always, the Adventurous one, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe. I am getting ready to hop in my own DeLorean and get the hell out of here. That's right. I'll probably go back to the past and tell myself, whatever you do, don't get involved with a girl named Heather. Seriously. I got to give myself, younger self, some good advice that wouldn't screw me up like I am now. Yeah, either way, I'm a mad scientist of my own making. There's a note. Take notes here. Take notes. Either way, that's it. I'll see you all next time on the next movie review. What will we be reviewing? God only knows. I'll tell you when it comes time. Either way, if you want to support my content further, follow the link down to my Patreon campaign. I am trying to reach over $1,000 on there. If I can do that, I'm going to do something amazing for all my Patreon donators. I am going to do something fantastic for them. Maybe do some kind of a giveaway of a PS4 or Xbox One, or maybe even something bigger than that. Who knows? You just have to find out if you donate and we reach that $1,000 goal. Either way, I have been your host as always, The Adventurous Joe, Joseph Michaels. Peace out. May the force be with you, and may the power always protect you all. I'll see you all next time on the next movie review. Time to hop in the DeLorean and get the hell out of here. Later. Hey guys and gals, thanks for watching my video. If you want to continue supporting my content like this, check out the link down in the description to my Patreon campaign. Every little bit helps, okay, to make this stuff even more better for you. Increase the gameplay reviews and stuff like that, or comic book reviews, things I want to increase more to make things better for all of you. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments. But please, people, check out my Patreon campaign if you want to continue supporting my content.